Dang.
Monsters, you'll always smell my feet, Marceline. I promise you won't regret it. You're lost.
Dang. I hope she's gonna get her powers back.
You know, the others won't be so easy, Marceline.
Well, how about you?
She can fly now, at least.
Like this.
Those are some pretty frou-frou last words.
I really like the vibe of this. And the red skies. Oh, dude, this is so, like, dark. Not like dark as in, like it's literally dark. Like, I love the colors and stuff. It's so good.
I'm not even gonna need my powers.
Surprised you have the time to play around while the Empress makes her way to the land of ice and snow.
Simon. Oh, boy.
Simon! Crud!
Crud! She has the ability to fly now, though, right? Wasn't the one she killed the one that was able to fly? Isn't that's how she got her flying power? Why? Am I confused? I might be confused. Oh, no, she can. Okay, cool. One off the list. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Is that how we're gonna do this? This whole, like, arc, we're just gonna, like, cross them off the list until they're all... I love this idea. Dude, this stakes arc is going hard right now. I really like this. I love the vibe it brings. Just how literally dark things get. Dude, I really like this. So they're building themselves back up, and it's pretty much up to Marceline and maybe a few others like Bonnie and Finn and Jake to help with that. And now they're going after Simon for whatever reason. I know Simon's significant to Marcy, so maybe that's why they're going after him. Very interesting. And I like their little hideout, like the invisible hideout in the woods, and it's all dark in there. I love the aesthetic. I think that's one of my favorite things about this whole thing we're doing right now, is the dark aesthetic and the colors, the harsh reds and blues, like, used. It's great. We also got a little bit more flashbacks showing how bad the Vampire King is. And yeah. Honestly, looking back on it, not a ton happened in this episode, but it's building up to something. Pretty much this episode was preparation, and now we're on our journey of hunting down the remaining vampires again, and I'm all here for this. I'm excited. This has been so good so far. Heck yeah, man. Dude, there is no better way to bring Marceline back than with this whole arc we're doing. Because, like I said, she's been absent for so long. And so bringing her back for a whole 8-episode arc, pretty much focusing on her mainly, I like this. This is good. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in part 4.
It doesn't matter.
True.
1,000 times over. You're monsters. You'll always be.
Smell my feet, Marceline.
You know,
She can still do that though. A little confused on her powers, but I assume again because you're kind of sucking the soul of the thing you kill. I think it's more of that.
I'm not even gonna need my powers.
Damn.
I'm surprised, Marceline.
What now?
Surprised you have the...
Simon.
Oh,
Crud!
I knew that's why they showed the Ice Kingdom. But they were showing like different sections of the world. Wait, what? How can she just fly back? Is it because of the powers that she introduced again? Okay, sorry. Power systems kind of bugging me a little bit. established the vampire hive. Marceline had staked them, or mainly the Vampire King, a long time ago, but it's not really told to us why. Back in the current world, they have disputes about the ideology of staying in their usual ways or going to a new one. Then we have more about Marceline's powers, as they were given to her by her dad, and it's just to suck souls, and when you do that, she inherits whatever power or ability that vampire ghost thing has. Then we discover the black liquid might have something to do with the vampire hive coming back. Then, many failed sketches later, Marceline remembers her encounter with the Vampire King. They had a battle as all the soul sucking was going to wipe out the vampire species. Before killing her, he bites Marceline and turns her into a vampire to save the species. And before I was kind of doing research, I didn't really catch this, so this battle means a lot more and it has a lot more importance to it. She then meets up with the Vampire King and drains the other wizard, the Fool, to gain back floating powers. They are not still agreeing with each other, and he mentioned Empress is on her way to the Ice Kingdom. I do like the crossing out of the vampires. It reminds me of, I think Kung Fu Panda did this. The good, bad, and ugly sort of way. Just nice structure, pacing. I think the powers initially confused me, but I think it was only the qualities of the vampire and not the demon abilities, which we still don't really know much about her dad and what happened there. But there's a part 4, so I will see you there.
It doesn't matter how you pretend to change. You're monsters. You'll always be.
Smell my feet. I promise you won't regret it.
Your loss.
Did that mean something? Your loss.
No,
Something was up with his
so
feet.
Easy.
Well, how about you?
Surprised you have the time to play around while the Empress makes her way to the land of ice and snow.
She said something about going to make her army or get her army. I like that he told her. I think he told her, though. All right, guys, another great episode. That was number 3 in this new format of intro and Marceline storyline. It's called Stakes. They keep calling it Stakes. And I thought it was going to be like high stakes, but she's also a vampire. It's about stakes, like stakes you stab vampires with to kill them. Wooden stakes. Peppermint Butler has an arsenal. He's prepared. Didn't they say he was the cause, though? They looked at him and pointed the finger, but I don't know if we actually confirmed it because he was in the process of getting a write-up of every character by Jake. Jake was telling him, what do they call them? Like a forensic guy that does like the art drawings of like the criminals from the people's perspective. That's what Jake was doing. And everyone, I could have watched that for an hour. Everyone he drew was like, all right, give me a second. Blah, blah, blah. And then he shows him and Jake's like, nope, not at all. For at least 4 or 5 times till finally he's like, wait, that one's kind of close. Marceline realized it was the king of vampires whom she defeated at the end. But how did she defeat him? We see in that episode, he allowed her to kill him because he said the only way for him to save his people was to bite her and therefore have him be consumed by her as well. So all these big baddies that she consumed over the years and defeated are now in her. And when Princess Bubblegum took out whatever she took out that was the vampire in her, these people got unleashed. And now they're back and they're banded, and the one who looks like something out of Silent Hill or something, she's got some weird eye in her head, and it's, I don't know, she looks creepy and bizarre. Reminds me of like a Pan's Labyrinth, Resident Evil kind of thing. I mean, more Silent Hill. Those things are creepy. But she's running to Ice King's palace. She said something about forming an army, and the king of vampires told Marceline that's what was going on. So I feel like he used that lady as a decoy, because why would he tell her? They could have easily got there without Marceline having have known. So they used Ice King as a way to get to Marceline's emotions and have her fly over there. And the last thing we saw was they did like a samurai or video game type defeat X out of the Fool, because she stabbed the Fool. And before he died, he said, smell my feet. And she wouldn't. And he said, you're going to regret that. I feel like that's going to be something. If not, then I'm thinking way too deep. But he got an X through him and it showed the next to come. So I think we're going to run with this new intro and this style for at least a couple more episodes. I don't know, maybe she'll bang a bunch out in the next episode. But right now, all we got is one down, the Fool. I think there was 5 or 6 total, counting the Fool. My guess is 5. I feel like I saw 5. You guys want to be way ahead full on edited reactions to this and other shows I do, Patreon link in front of me. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we're done in full with the entire series. Seasons ahead on other shows and dozens of exclusives only on Patreon. Check the link. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Does that mean we can be friends now, Marceline?
No, I don't trust this dude, bro.
It doesn't matter how you pretend to change.
Damn.
You've done enough
Oh, she taking the flying off rip.
times over.
She taking the flying off rip.
Monsters, you'll always be.
Smell my feet, Marceline.
Oh,
You're lost.
that's tough, bro. That's the smart thing to do. Go for the smaller ones. Build it up. I play Dark Souls. I know what to do.
You know,
All right, Marcy.
this won't be so easy.
Damn, this dude. Oh,
Lost a step.
let's go, Marcy.
I'm gonna need my powers.
Yeah, I think you underestimating him though, Marcy.
What now?
Surprised you have the time to play around while the Empress makes her way to the land of ice and snow.
Oh,
Crud!
oh, I forgot about her. She is moving too. I love this series so far, bro. They do okay. I like that. Nah, this series is gonna be fun. It's showing her taking them out one by one, and then getting their powers back. Nah, this is gonna be a fun freaking series, bro. So next we're going after her. I love her design, bro. The Cake Pop Girl. We got Cake Pop Girl. We got whatever he is. We got the one that has a whatever on her head, and then the lion looking guy. All right, now this is gonna be fire, bro. Come on, I'm here for it. Wet uncle, forehead. See, that's what I was saying. I didn't want to say it, bro. I didn't want to say it. I'm like, all right, bro. Forehead gina, bro.
I promise you won't regret it.
Bro, this nigga's crazy, dog. Smell my feet, Marceline. And then she just killed his ass. You're lost. Oh, she's doing it again. We got flight back. Damn. It just flash stepped on your ass. It's crazy. I'm about to say, yeah, we can fly now, so. Oh, we got our first lick on the Fool. Easy as hell. Easy dubs. You know what I'm saying? We taking down Koski one by one, feel me? Nah, Simon not gonna go like that. Simon really about to drop. Simon really about to drop.
1,000 times over. You're monsters. You'll always be.
Smell my feet, Marceline. I promise you won't regret it.
You're lost.
Oh no, you're just gonna turn back into your old ways.
Simon! Crud!
Oh no.
Crud!
You found her weak spot, Simon. You lucky bastard. Oh, don't mess with Simon. Oh, that's so quick. Why was that so quick? It just got good. So like, is each episode going to be getting each person, and then like the last episode is going to be like, I don't know, because like she just got free of everybody. Now she just has to do everything all over again. Does that mean she is just gonna be herself again, like her old vampire self again? I don't know. It's like a never-ending curse. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Like I say, I always say, well, not always, but I'm starting to save my discussions until the end, so I'm not gonna say too much about everything that just happened in this episode right now, even though this is super weird and creepy to see other vampires. No wonder we haven't seen vampires like Marceline roaming around, because she killed them all. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight into season 7 episode 9. So without further ado, let's just get on with the video.